Hey guys, welcome back to Fibres. Have another drop for you guys today, and it's pretty, I was gonna say pretty simple, but it's kind of on the more complicated side. We have a nap starting there, and the house actually is already fed with fiber, but it got like rezoned or something like that, so the address changed and they moved their utilities underground, so now they have the power going to this new pole, and there's some telecom masts on the back end. So I'm gonna have to kind of reroute new drop from here over to there, across to that pole, down the pole, through the conduit, and over to the LBs at the house side. Honestly, like, the customer could have made it a lot easier, but they decided to install two masts, one for the coax service, one for the fiber service. And honestly, it's such a pain to like have to feed the drop from the top all the way down a mast, especially without a bucket truck or something, and like all the snow and stuff. Like, it's just going to be kind of a pain, but it is what it is. So I'm going to get my pylon set up, the ladder set up, and the drop uncoiled. I'm obviously just going to hang it first. Normally with a job like this, especially on a short run to the nap, I would just feed the drop through the conduit first, get it to the house, and then just start hanging, right? Like, I would start at the nap side, hang, and then pull whatever slack is left. It's kind of backwards, but sometimes it's easier than dealing with all the slack at the end. But unfortunately, this is just what it is. I think a 100-meter drop will work fine. And yeah, the only thing is, I think I can't plug it into a port, because the port that it's going into is the port that's already servicing that house. So I'm not doing the cutover from what I understand. So I guess I got to figure out what drop or what port this drop is going into, and then tag it and just leave it coiled there for the tech, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. And let's get to it. So we're over at the house side. It's kind of funny. This LB is just kind of left like that. So I have a string tied off to the nib there. Let's see if it closes it. It is not closing. So this might be in the coax, which would be such an oversight for the customer, because he ran all this stuff. And for him to do all this work, to have all these conduits for all the services, and for everything to be backwards, would be such a shame. It looks like that's where we're at though. I'm hoping it's this one, because this is the one that actually goes into the house. So I have it uncoiled here. Just uncoil it back. That should be enough. It's really important that when drops are uncoiled and it goes down a pole like this, to always account for the drop down the pole. It's a couple meters that you need, and it's a pretty big rookie move to kind of just go, oh, from this pole it's going to here and then the house, but then you don't leave enough to go down and you end up short. This is the telecom box I'm supposed to be using, and it's the wrong one, of course. So frustrating. I don't want to use the Cat TV box. That's so stupid. Okay, pretty much ready to go. Just have to get the ladder up. Still waiting for a call back from the customer regarding the mast situation. Super unfortunate. I don't understand like how they could make that mistake, especially knowing that one says Cat TV on it, or cable TV. Obviously a coax box, and then look at the anchor point they put up there. I don't know if you could see that, but it's like a big, like 1.5 inch, or even like one of the 2-inch like ceramic anchors, which is also useless. Get her going. Really frustrated with my ladder rack being broken. You can see here there's supposed to be a bracket that holds this closed, but as of now it broke off. So I'm just velcroing it closed for now. An awkward angle, it's right on the corner. And I'm still dealing with my broken ladder rung. Hopefully that'll be fixed soon. Oh, what a mess up here. These techs don't know what they're doing. What a joke. Okay, so we have this drop, which is this middle one, looks like. Okay. Of course, they're all zip tied where they shouldn't be. None of the dust caps are together. What a joke. Yeah, just zip tied to the strand. Why wouldn't you? It's not like that's against the guidebook. Yeah, zip tie here, no clamp. Why would you? Just a joke. I should have hooked myself up. Okay, let's start again. This one. Going to this one. Going to this one. Going to port number 1. Okay. Port number 1. Okay. I'm going to plug into port 5 and let the tech decide if he wants to come switch ports or just go switch it at the FDH. The FDH might be easier, it's on the ground. You can just grab a tail, plug it into this one, and you're good to go. Okay, so I'm behind, I'm good there. I'm just gonna plug this in and then clean all this up. Beauty. Okay. Let's start with the dust caps. Just work our way back. This one, this one. This one's the only one together. And then we're missing. Oh, this one's missing, so it's okay. Okay, let's grab our tag. Get our port number on there. Whoa, almost dropped it. Port 5. Okay, what a mess. Just all around a joke. Okay, let's start with the zip tie here. Sometimes it feels like I'm playing chess and I have to like unravel. We're gonna need 3 clamps. Waterfall clamp. Check. Then we have our transitional clamp above the nap. Put it there, yes. Check. Now we need one more for the anchor. And this one goes upright because of the direction of the slack. I would like to put it further out, but I can't really reach because of where I am. Okay. Now we grab our drop, our solo drop. No, we don't want to be tangled with that. Okay. Okay. Let's get a hanger on it. Because once we're done with our drop, then we can focus on cleaning everything up. That looks pretty good to me. Okay. Oh, another mess. All these cables. Let's put a zip tie to hold this. Maybe we can get this in there. Let's see. I hate to waste my clamps, but let's try to clean this up. Like, look at all these. They're all ran roadside on the front of the strand, and yet they go behind, under here. Just like, come on. Such a joke. You guys just don't understand the basic principles of running drops. Like, it's just so ridiculous. And there we go, I guess. No service loop, no service loop. At least this is somewhat with the strand, not hanging low. But there we go. We got that in place. Just gonna take some pictures and move to the next pole. Oh, see, it's a good thing I double checked that. This zip tie here pulled the drop back, and now my drop doesn't reach. It's always good to give a little pole test before you go down. Now we have our slack. Again, normally I would like that to be like maybe 12 centimeters or inches away, a foot at the minimum. It's not the biggest deal. It's just kind of an aesthetic, and see if I can get that broken rung to work. No, it's fine. I just wanted to make sure that you knew just before I did it. You put up all this work and it's going to go through the wrong box kind of thing.
I was only wanting to put one hole in the side of the house.
Yeah, I'm surprised you even ran 2 conduits, to be honest. That's a lot of money you did for all that. Like,
yeah, it was electrician's call. Like,
yeah,
it just kind of happened that way, whatever.
Yeah, to bill you more. Because even the mast and stuff, like, that's pretty expensive. All that stuff on the pole, like, it's never going to get used. Well, that was an interesting call with the customer. It seems like his electrician kind of ripped him off. Made him pay double. Installed 2 LBs, 2 conduits, 2 masts, 2 boxes, everything, when he didn't need any of it. He's only getting fiber and nothing else. I hate when people do that. Sweet. This is almost too tight. I'm going to loosen it a little bit. That's better. Sweet. And down we go. Sometimes I put a little zip on the loop just to hold the shape of it. Not really a fan of it, but it's just loose. Just like that. Beauty. My truck is a mess. Okay, let me prep this. Man, and they went so close. Like, why not bring it down here? It's like, what's their issue, man? They're so oblivious. They just like, they even had a cut piece there. They could have just bent the bottom of this, and that would have been the perfect height. And look how fucking tight they put it to the pole. Like, what a joke. So that I can't get the head off. Shouldn't have to fight with this shit. Okay, it's out. Gonna turn it upside down so it feeds from the top. Go. Now let's see if I can get this fucking masthead back on. That's not going nowhere. Pretty happy with that. Sometimes I zip tie the J hook here. You kind of want to see if it even has enough slack to come off, and it does. So if it does, because one day the wind might be rattling, you know, boom, just the right circumstances. And why would we want that to happen? Just a little bit of security. Yeah, so see this says Cat TV for cable TV, like coax, and it has the connector here for coax.
Yeah.
This kind of triggers me a little bit, but one more zip. Okay, hard part's done. Just gotta get some tracer, pull this drop through, Yeah, so see this says Cat TV for cable TV, like coax, and it has like the connector here for coax.
Yeah. It is this loop.
I can do the rest if you got something to do. I appreciate it. I'll figure it out.
It's all good. Yeah, we gotta get going. 8 bucks though.
Yeah, all good. I appreciate up to here. So yeah.
No worries. Sorry.
At least it's warm. They don't wire up the house properly, and then you're screwed.
Yeah, no, that's actually I will control. I will give you a call on that. I was gonna run Cat 6. Okay, sweet.
Hi, puppy. And we got it. Nice. Okay. Okay, so here we are done at the house side. The customer asked me to leave it coiled because he has to feed it in and get it over to his panel and stuff, and then swap it over to the aerial one, which I might come and cut down for him if he asks me to. But yeah, I'm gonna head over, finish at the pole. See you in a sec. Alright guys, that's that drop done. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more, and drop a sub. Almost at 4,000, so I'm back, baby.